Hi guys, Campervan Barry here, and today I have a right treat for you. We are looking at the all-new Hymer Yosemite 2026. Let's have a look at her. So starting at just £73,070, the Hymer Yosemite is a premium camper van inside and out. You'll notice the difference when you step in, you can see that quality. Right down to the finish on the outside, we've got the lovely carbon fibre graphics down the side here of the vehicle. Now if you do want that, that will cost you £810 for that big strip down there, the full strip. If you don't want it, you can just have the van plain. If you want to keep it a bit more discreet, you can do that. But the flush fitting windows here, they are standard. A lot of brands will charge you for those, standard on the Yosemite. Moving down a bit further, one of the options you can have is an exterior barbecue point. So if you're going to have the awning on the side there, you can do that. You've got the LED awning lights above. Open that up, connect your barbecue on a nice day, chairs and table outside, and you're ready to go. Now, one pack you may want to consider when buying your Yosemite is the Equipment Line Plus pack, because that basically gives you your digital pack, what a lot of the other manufacturers call it, which gives you your entertainment screen, 10-inch entertainment screen inside. Reversing camera at the rear here, also gives you parking sensors. It changes the handbrake from manual to electronic handbrake. It's got a lot of features in there, such as a wireless smartphone charging, digital cockpit. It's a lot of features for the money. If you don't get it, you are getting quite a basic van, so you've got to expect there'll be no stereo in there, no parking sensors, no camera, and I say a manual handbrake as well. But yeah, definitely check out the Equipment Line Plus pack. Also with Hymer, you can get their unique back rack system. So we've put one on the left-hand door here. You can get one for the right as well, and then there is lots of options you can configure. Whether it starts off as a swing bike rack, which will bring the bikes all the way down. You can get them down with one hand, load them on nice and easy, but it is quite an expensive bit of kit at over £2,300 for the bike rack. These individually will cost you about £510 each side, and you can get storage boxes from them, you can get spare wheel holders. They're quite universal with these bars here. You can attach what you want to them, but have a look on the configuration page. It's the last one before you can configure a summary, and you can add all the options for the backpack on there. So on the passenger side of the van, we've got your electric hookup point here, your access to your toilet cassette here, fresh water infill, and then your boiler exhaust. Under there, the little grey pipe coming out here is your grey water recess. That's where your grey water is going to come out when you tell it to empty. Just make sure you're parked over a grill or something like that. A lot of vans have it right the way under the van, so it's a bit of a pain to get to, and you sometimes have to buy a hose. With this one, they've handily put it right inside, so it's nice and easy to see. Another great option to go for is your full LED headlights. So it gives you the full sweeping LEDs there and LED balls, so they're a lot cleaner and crisper in those winter months. Now when it comes to colours, we've got a choice of 7. Your standard non-cost option is the white. Then if you pay a little bit more money, we can get this one, which is the grey ferro or iron grey. We've got Lanzarote grey. Then you've also got the silver, which is Hortense grey. We've then got the black. We've also got a blue, which is a bit more expensive, but it absolutely does look the part. And the final colour is the Campervan grey. And for ease of entrance, we've got a wide electric step. So first thing we notice when we come into the van, we've got 2 handy access light switches here, one for the main lights down the centre, the other one activates the awning light outside. We've got the electric step button just here, handy 3-pin socket just there, and a couple of hanging hooks. You can put your tea towels on, whatever you want over there. And your fridge is directly underneath. So if you're inside cooking away this way, we can grab all your bits there. If you're outside with your table and chairs, we can open it this way as well. Now when it comes to furniture finishes, you've got a choice of 2. You've got this one you're looking at here. So this bit is the ivy green, and you've got the finish on the cupboards as so, or you can opt for the pearl grey. Now when it comes to interior upholstery choices, you've got 2 cloth options, which are Indiana, and then you've got Bogota. Then we've got 2 half leather, half fabric combinations, which are Valletta, and then your one you're looking at the minute, which is Merino. And then finally, if you decide you want the full leather option, it's in grigio, so a very dark grey colour. Now when it comes to comfort, I'm sat here, it is extremely comfortable, I've got to say. There's plenty of leg room, the chairs are really nice and comfy, you can happily sit here for hours on end if you needed to. We've got access to your lighting switches just here, so under here LEDs, and you've got LED lighting as well behind the covers there, which gives it a nice feel. We've got 2 USBs underneath for Type C and the old Type A, as well as a 3-pin socket just down here. We've got the utility wall as well, so there's 2 strips at the top there. You can put in iPad holders, plant pot holders, little shelves, whatever you want, all available off the Hymer website. We've also got your fly screens that pull down because this window does open. And here lifts up for the blackout blinds for night time. And you notice there's a little box on here as well, so when your heating is on, that comes into effect and it will not let you open this window, just a safety precaution there because the boiler exhaust is right underneath. And underneath here you'll notice there is an extra rail here where the table can clip onto. If we split the leg in half there, you can get the option for an extra bed, so it will actually sleep up to 5, this one. Although you can only travel 4 people, you can get the extra bed make up for the bottom there, but you've just got to remember, if you are going that option, it does take up a bit of space because you've got 2 extra mattresses with you and an extra board as well, so you've got to prepare for that space as well. Now into the kitchen area here, we've got a nice good sized 2-burner hob just there, got your sink here, and it's a good premium quality tap. You can tell by the feel of it and the size of it how easy it is to use. Also with Hymer, one thing you do know is everything is made to be easy, so it's not too hard. So if I open up this little locker here, we've got the 2 isolation points there, so if you're going on a ferry or something, they ask you to isolate your gas, you literally just pull this down, give those a twist and it's done, nice and easy. There's no hunting around a van, going behind the back of cupboards trying to find it. It's all nice and easily placed. Now storage wise in the kitchen, we've got 3 good sized drawers, cutlery drawer at the top here. These will all hold 15 kilograms, so you can get a lot of rubbish in there if you want to. These drawers are built to last, and they're also all soft close as well. I'll move down here, we've got another one there, again 15 kilos of weight, and they're all designed to be open and closed one-handed. So this one's a lot deeper at the bottom here, still a 15 kilogram limit, and a little tiny waste bin in there as well. And we've even got a handy utensil holder just at the bottom here. Now earlier, when we were saying everything's so easy to get to with a Hymer, well they've got the insulated floor at the bottom here, so not only does it keep heat in and out during the hot and cold months, but if we lift the panels up here, we've got your water releases just there, so if you want to drain your van, you just give those a twist and that will drain the water from your van, all the pipe work in there. And then under here, we've actually got your water tank itself, so it's on board. Give that a turn there. If you want to clean your water out, you can do that just from that panel there. As we say, the Yosemite will drive and sleep 4 people if you go for the pop top, but you'll drive 4 people no matter what because you've got the extra bench seat here. It's also got Isofix here on the outer seat as well. Now moving into the shower room, we've got a nice hanging rail at the top here. Good sized cupboard here. Give that a push, we'll open that up for you so you can see that. Another bit of storage just here, and your light switch is just over here. We'll pull down the sink there, so nice and easy sink there. We've got the shower tap, just pulls out there for when we are showering. Timber door as well, so it's a full wet room, so there's no shower curtain in here. You've got mirrors all the way around as well, so it is a nice comfortable bathroom. Toilet down below and ductboard as well. So when it comes to the bed area, we have got this lovely garage space down the centre here, so if you lift this bed up like we have here so you can see it better, you can store whatever you want down there. We've also got, when it is time for bed, handy pull out step, which just twists this, the step drops down and you're ready to go. Now one thing Hymer do fantastically is the mattresses. These are Lataflex mattresses. They are so comfortable. So if you want a good night's sleep, this is the van for you. Now when it comes to making the bed, it couldn't be easier. Little clip just here. If I press that in, we drop down the middle section and then we put the mattresses across. Normally these would be untangled and unwrapped because it's a new one, and then you just take the top one off, put that in the middle and you're ready to go. In the back of the van, for convenience, we've got all your light switches just here. There is a handy 3-pin socket just there, another hanging hook there, another light switch just here. You've got heating vents coming through as well, so if it's cold, you can put your heating on, you're all good to go. With the heating, it comes standard as gas only, but you can upgrade that to gas electric, diesel, or even diesel electric with an altitude meter if you need it. Also in the back of the van, you've got another 3-pin socket just here, with a USB A and a USB Type C there, and we have 2 branded speakers in the back as well, so if you want to play your music from the front, you can do. As you can see, your lockers go all the way around the van, so you've got 7 of these overhead storage lockers. All can be operated one-handed, as I say. They're all felt lined inside as well. Little straps at the back there to keep your jars and that in place, so they're not going to fly around while you are travelling. Just open this one so you can see this one. Shelf in here as well. A lot of people don't do that. They just leave it empty and expect it to go. But I say all lined as well, so better for insulation, and it keeps the stuff from moving around as much. But yeah, very good finish on the Hymer. Now, if you do go for the pop top option, it's £4,280, but there is finally a handy place to store the ladder. So just down here, because the water tank is under the floor there, saving all that space over here, you can actually fit it down here. Another option to go for you want to do is the table and chair set if you haven't got one already. The table handily fits on the back of the door here. 2 chairs go into there, and also you can get an external shower point again if you do want one down there. Any window that opens, as we say, you've got your blackout blinds and your fly screen. You do lose the fly screen though if it doesn't open, no, but you still get your blackout blind. On this side we've got your gas locker just here. You can get one 6 kilogram bottle in there, and then all your electrics just behind this hand little panel here. So if I pull this out, you can see this one we've actually gone for the autonomy kit with the sleeping roof. So on that you'll get 2 95-watt solar panels on the roof. You get an additional 2 lithium 80 amp hour batteries. So as standard you just get the 1 lithium iron phosphate 80 amp hour battery. This will give you 3, so it'll give you 240 amp hours of battery life on there. You also get the inverter, so you can run your 3-pin sockets off grid. It gives you a lot more flexibility, and also off grid you're going to get a good week to 8-9 days with this, with good sunlight. Now in the cab you've got all your driving comforts you expect from Ducati. So you've got this lovely 10-inch entertainment screen there. That's got its own built-in navigation, but it's also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got climate control air conditioning under that, so we can keep that temperature nice and cool in the vehicle. A wireless phone charger underneath. We've got a handy 12 volt and 2 USBs just there, Type A and a Type C. We've gone for the automatic option on this particular one. Automatic headlights, automatic wipers and front blinds in the cab there. We've even gone for the panoramic roof window here. So this is a lovely feature just at the top here. Blackout blind there. You don't get your fly screen because it doesn't open on this particular one. And we've got some handy storage as well, just above the driver and passenger seats. Well, thanks for watching folks, hope you've enjoyed the video. But if you want to see the Hymer Yosemite in all its glory, get yourselves down to the Loudon showroom, come and see me myself, I'll be there, I can show you around the vehicle, and if you've got any questions I'll happily answer. But don't forget, drop a like down below if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment if you want to do so. We'll try and answer everyone. But thanks again for watching folks, we'll see you in the next one.